on the staff here, I've written 1 bar eighth notes, 4/4 time. So there are 8 eighth notes in the bar, and we're just using treble clef again. This is a C major scale, so this is kind of a quick review. We did this before. C to C, 1 octave C major scale. Okay, and if you recall our formula for major scales, it's whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. And I just wanted to mention one thing. In the workbooks, I saw some people were writing things like this. I'll write this back up in a second. But you sometimes people would write things like this underneath the notes. And to me, visually, that looks like you're saying a D is a whole step and E is a half step. But actually, that's not possible because a note doesn't go anywhere. It's just a note. It's just the note D or note E. And these intervals, or the distance between 2 notes, whole steps and half steps, the word step is in there because it implies motion. So you're stepping from one note to the next. So that would be a whole step. This to the next would be a whole step. E to F is a half step. Okay, and then we kind of continue with our formula until we get to the octave above the original note on which we started. So a C major scale begins and ends on C, and you have every note in between. It goes in stepwise motion, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. It doesn't skip any letters. So these are the kind of elements of any scale. And major scale, which we're talking about. It's the same idea. It will almost always start and end on the same note. It's a C, they're both C's. And they contain every note in between, line space, line space, line space, in alphabetical order, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So that's true for all our scales that we'll be talking about.